Hey guys, it's bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked Diamond, potentially the last game of today's play session. Not a big one, but with how I'm feeling today, yeah. It is what it is. So we're playing Mr. Malz. We're blind pick mid lane, and obviously trying to focus on Huzzy champions. Even though, would I recommend to play Malz nowadays? No. We can't ignore that there was a 1 to 2 year period I played a lot of Malz. So to me, Malz is probably, you know, a Huzzy pick. Ooh. Bro, don't even risk it. Don't even risk it, man. There's an Olaf and everything down there. Just go away. Just back away. Just back it up. Give a little tap, tap, tappy. Was that Kayn? That was Kayn. So you're gonna try and start our Wraith?
Minions have spawned.
I'm not 100% convinced he's not on that. I can't stop him. I've kind of screwed myself here, but Darius should 100% not come here. No. You're way too late, bro. Kane's 100% had that ages ago. I don't know why Darius came here. He should just beelined it straight for Kane's red, but he didn't. And we're not in particularly high rating, I guess. We tried to help. Hurt my own lane phase for that. Shouldn't have, but yeah. Oh, okay. Have to kill him though. You have to kill him. Welcome. You are welcome. Oh my god, he still died. Oh dude, Diaballo pleb. Thank you very much for 5 gifted subs, my man. That's very kind. Thank you. Jeez, thank you. I presume Kane's running Scorch. Oh well, oh, it'd be Scorch and red buff. Because like I was a bit concerned of how Darius even died. But yeah, it'd be Scorch. If he's got blue tree, so there could be Scorch. Thank God. And red. It honestly pains me, like literally pains me, that a recommended item on Malzahar is tier. That is the weirdest thing in the world. Never, ever buy a tier on Malz. Completely not necessary. Kayn running it down, go figure. And Kayn is still, there's a few champions, I've always said, you don't care about perception of skill or any of that stuff, and you just go, I just want LP. My 2 highest recommendations are Echo and Kayn. Both of them are incredibly powerful, very forgiving, and also are champions that if they can get up and going, they can carry 1v5. So Echo and Kayn, I'd say, are the top 2, and then kind of the tier below that, I'd say Warwick and Volibear. I think, again, we've seen the absolute rise of, like, one-tricking those 2 champions for a reason. Just tank him. Is this guy is literally just going from gank to gank to... He's not farming much. If he lands a grenade... Off my head off if he ends up dead. He's dead. This poor Kane. He's like, he did some over-aggressive invade to steal the red, which he got. Then he fluffed it, and he's now died 3 times. He could be farming orbs, but it's not consistent, though. Because he keeps fighting different types of champions. Like, if he wants to hit a form, like, I don't even know what form he's going for. He's got Conqueror. But, like, dude, it also doesn't really... That doesn't mean anything to modern Kane. I've seen blue Kanes with Conqueror. I've seen red Kanes with Dark Harvest. So I've got no idea. I'll go back right now. I don't know if I'll technically be in time, but it all depends. Again, to me, every single game you should go red Kane. Every game. You should go red Kane building damage, in my opinion. I think that's the strongest version of Kane in solo queue, by far.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I wanted level 6. Oh, he's not on it. Weird. Nice. That was Kane nearby. The Olaf, you could say, is a counter to Urgot, because if he ultimates correctly, Olaf has a stronger all-in, cannot be E'd, which is a big part of Urgot's trading power, and he cannot be ulted. He can't be sucked in if his ultimate is active. Ooh, he's taken that. Damn. With this movement, they might be on Dragon. Oh no, he's top lane. Barry should just be winning every single early fight, though, no? Dude. Straight up nearly KS. Oh. Urgot. Okay. That was kind of weird. I don't know why Orianna flashed. And then, yeah, Morgana turning up at a really... Wait. Yeah, that was... Morgana just turned up at, like, a time that doesn't make sense to roam. So again, support roaming is part of the game nowadays. Normally it would go with an objective. There was no objective. That was just a random roam. Yeah. And this is naturally a very bad matchup for Malz, because you get outranged basically on everything. What if Mel versus Urgot both low HP? Yeah. If Mel reflects at the right time, she'll use Urgot ult, and then she'll drag an Urgot in if he's low enough health.
An enemy has been slain.
Playing so aggressive. If he overstays being on this health, she's probably dead.
An enemy has been slain.
Why does she keep trying to do like weird bases like that? So cocky for no reason. Like, why overstay that hard on really low health? Don't know. Weird. So Olaf, sorry, Olaf, yeah, Olaf is starting to beat an Urgot, but you kind of expect that, to be honest. Alright, first solo kill for moi. And again, this is a bad matchup, but it was just bad decision making by Orianna. You could tell she wanted to go back, but then she was getting frustrated that I was stopping her. But she was getting lower health, lower health, lower health, lower health. So just go back. Like, not stop basing in lane and just run back in base. Being way too greedy. Don't have ultimate though for the next round of grubs. Okay, she's there though. If I can get a dot started early on you, then that's going to start pushing. Kane's actually not even here. What the heck? Like, to me, I would have just done these. It's a much better decision. Now Kane's coming over here. Normally I would never take this as a laner. I'm just taking this so I have vision. I also kind of just want to hover around for a bit.
Rampage. Shut down.
He's bot. Dude, this Kane is just playing completely wrong. Orianna gave him all the time in the world, and that play gave him all the time in the world to get here. Jeez. They should do dragon right now. Should. But that last spanner. Timers should be dead. Yeah. Would have been probably better if he ran. So that's unfortunate. Free shutdown and a free kill to the Ori, but there's nothing I can do about that. But I can try and get. So obviously she gets like, well, she got a shutdown actually. I missed the Q. I'm hoping he'll go into the Darius. There you go. Where did he flash? Wait, what? Okay, he flashed, but where? I'm so confused. Where did it... Huh? It looked like he flashed down, but then we got zero vision of him. What's this? Oh. Oh? That's a weak hot lane. Why are they even roaming though? I don't understand what's going on. Always have a reason why you're roaming. Why are they here? I genuinely don't understand why they're even here. And if I don't understand it, then they probably don't understand why they're here as well.
An ally has been slain.
This is risky. Not worth it. Olaf's coming back to lane. I'll walk straight into a raging berserker. Yeah, Kane is still in his normal form. Trying to decide what build to go. Could have been really greedy and just gone Leandri's second, which again wouldn't have been bad.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Ward here. I might have to flash for it, but oh, Olaf tried a tower dive and paid the price. Was that Kane? Might be able to kill this. We've got 6 grubbies, so we do a lot of tower damage. She's 1v2ing. I mean, the Urgot is... the Urgot did die, I think, a couple times, but the Urgot has had probably the most help out of anybody. Darius has been there a lot. I've even been there a lot. So I think without that, he would have massively struggled. They're just gonna go all in because they're probably tilted. That's the whole enemy. Oh, there's an Olaf. Why is there an Olaf? It doesn't make. Oh, what Darius? There's no. It doesn't make any sense why there's an Olaf there. And sometimes when you play in these games in lower ratings, it just doesn't make any sense. None of it makes sense, so it makes everyone look worse than they actually are. Or we just got aced. He's still base Kane at 16 minutes into the game. Like, that's the thing, because he was just fighting everybody randomly. I wonder if he got credit for like the form he didn't want. Because then you have to, isn't it? You have to wait like 3 minutes or something, which is insane. Oh, we're still mega ahead in this game. That was just a sloppy overall play, which is fine. We were completely disconnected as a whole team. I got killed before I could do anything. We're fine. He has the blue Kane icon. Oh, wait, is that a thing? Blue Kane icon? Oriana used flash in the last fight. He's gone red. There you go. He's red Kane. So I guess he may have got blue Kane credit, and he didn't want to obviously be blue Kane, so he had to wait the 3 minutes. To be fair, it's his own fault. He just force fighted like mad in the early game. Because again, everyone does say what a Kane should do is like not a lot in the early game, because people joke that he's not really a champion until he gets his form. But the Kane just forced every single play early. It was like it was him doing it. I'll have to look into the account. Like, if it's some type of weird one-trick Smurf Kane, I guess it would make sense because they probably just have this kind of play style. But yeah, weird. Yeah, okay, there you go. He's not. He's one game Kane. He's a mid jungle player, and he's only got 1 game of Kane. So I don't know why he played this aggressive. Victor, Hwei, Yasuo, Nidalee, Lee Sin are his top champions. He just won a game of Kane last game playing against the Master Yi. Yeah, basically the strength of Malzahar, the automatic push that he has is really powerful. So basically, you saw me just, oh, all right, I'm gonna push this minion wave and then I'm gonna go help my team. That's insane. Like the fact that you can just kind of do that, other mids can't do that. But that's the thing, you need to use that advantage. If you go, oh, I can push the wave, and you just stay kind of sucking your thumb under tower, pointless. That's where you saw me push the wave. I'm gonna go help the Darius now. She nearly straight up killed them all. Hey, Cyclone. 1,700. Right, try to get tier 2. If I get this tier 2, I can afford it.
Has been destroyed.
But I need it alone, and Darius is probably going to come over here and help kill it, even though I don't need the help. No, no, no. Go away. No, no. No. I bettered it. Oh, I shared it, I think. Wait, did I share it? It was 425. Is mid worth less gold? I can still afford it, but yeah. I want to go back. Alright, we go Riley next item. My tummy. My tummy hurts.
Ally has been slain.
Sweet smell of science.
An ally has been slain.
Lads. Like, our bot lane's done well, but they are kind of in their own little world for some reason. I might have to TP here if Olaf is here, by the way. Not really a big fan of giving him a solo tier 2. Oh. I'm going to commit to this, but I might then have to TP after.
Smaller than the diagram.
Oh, hello, Kane. Kane was on the wolf. That was a bad miss.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, hey, Splash.
An enemy
I'm still feeling pretty secondhand with my tummy. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was because I did go to the bathroom, but I'm still not feeling good. I'm actually a bit worried about the plans that me and Queen Pleb have had. That silence time was
ally has
perfect.
been slain. Aced.
We didn't even have Urgot. No. Yeah, this is a pretty nice game. This is a good example that, you know, even Malz is not a complicated champion at all. He can be a playmaker, but you have to play accordingly. You use the strength that he has. Malz, massive benefit is, oh, I'm going to push the wave. I don't even have to be there. Right, when you don't have to be there, go do something. Don't just sit in mid. The amount of Malzahars that I see, they do it. They go, all right, I don't have to trade anymore. And they just go sit under their tower. Like, bro, at least go do something. Gold. Oh god. Morgana, again, obviously it's a Morgana support, which is a bit weird. Uh-oh. Yeah, Morgana support is a bit of an odd pick nowadays, but then it's a Morgana support that's rushed zombie. Like, that's kind of like we're in season 2, 3, and 4 of League again.
Rampage.
Don't do that. Because, like, put it this way, Zonya's obviously supposed to be the stop yourself dying, get your ultimate well nicey nice on a Morgana. She's 0-9. So, like, it hasn't really worked, obviously, because it's fundamentally a really weak item to rush.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think a lot of people don't like people that play support nowadays. If they didn't play back in the old League times, they probably don't realize there were literal metas of League of Legends where a support only bought wards. They could not afford anything else. There wasn't passive income like there is now. Like we had back in the day, we had items like Heart of Gold and that stuff that generated you passive income. Passive income didn't exist back in the day, and if you didn't buy those, like, well, you had to, but then they eventually got rid of those, and even after they got rid of them, you still just bought wards. That's all you did. There wasn't, you know, support items nowadays that, oh, I'm helping my team, so I'm actually getting gold income. They just fundamentally didn't exist. Like they weren't a thing. You didn't share gold. You didn't do last hits that gave you an income. None of that stuff existed.
It's smaller than the diagram.
I should be able to get a couple of the inhibs.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
So we're obviously pretty damn fed this game.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An
Kane
ally
is still
has
just
been
trying to kill an
slain.
Urgot. Go do Baron. This is overdoing it, lads. We could have done Baron in this time. That hit me. No. I'm dead. I don't know why this Darius is never ulting, by the way, or it feels like he's never ulting. I've seen quite a lot of ult opportunities that he just hasn't done. Uh-oh. Hey! That looked weird. We should have just gone and done Baron. I don't know why we just didn't go Baron. It's weird. Hey, Angry Mob Boss. Yeah, no, mage supports didn't exist. Random supports, like damage supports, didn't exist. It was just... Oh, I just noticed this guy's name. This guy's a Heimer one trick, apparently. Yeah, I'll have flash. In the low rating you go, one of the biggest recommendations I always have for people, and it still reigns true to this day, and I don't ever mean it by an offensive thing, is you just have to think. Most people don't actively think when they play League. They don't actively think when they play solo queue. They are completely autopiloting. So if you just start thinking, trust me, you put yourself at a pretty good advantage. And like that thinking, by the way, is, oh, there's no point me flashing for this. I'm just dead. Yeah, that's thinking. There was no point in him flashing. That was never going to be a kill. You may as well save flash for a better play. That counts. That's actively thinking. Level 18. I'm the highest level in the game as a Malzahar. It's obviously a little bit weird. God, why are we never 5 people? Like, with the maximum we've ever been is like 3 people grouping up for a fight. Urgot's now never with us. Heimer wasn't there. Darius didn't ult again, I don't think. Very weird. Very odd game of League, but it is what it is. You can tell Heimer's a one-trick because of how he's playing. Yeah, he's doing just bush cheese playing as an individual. It's a very Heimer one-trick play style, which again, he should just play Heimer mid, really. If you want to do the constant cheese bushing, trying to get solo kills, you shouldn't be playing it support, unless you just don't think you're very good. Because again, you fundamentally can get away more being a support than you can like a solo laner. Because like a solo laner, their job is to carry, and if you don't, you're probably going to lose the game. As support, if you carry, it's a bonus, but it's not your job. That's the difference. Banshee's Burden, which gives you the spell shield early. Still can't believe they did that. Banshee's like, you know, that's a powerful thing to have a spell shield, and they just gave it to a component. You know? It's kind of crazy that they gave it to a component. A spell shield is literally like a champion level mechanic. Alright, in we go. All together now.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
I got that.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Enemy inhibs have respawned. Who doesn't have something that can stop my ult? None of them. They all could get ulted by me. If she doesn't have spell shield.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Rampage.
Ooh.
Shut down.
GG! Yeah, I think we controlled this game pretty well. It does show you can control it. As a Malz. The Kayn had a nightmare, but the Kayn just, I don't know, he thought he was fighting too much in the early game, believe it or not. And he had to, with how delayed it was, he had to accidentally have got blue XP, and he didn't want to go blue, so he had to wait the 3 minutes. He had to. It's so weird. We'll give it to Samira and Urgot. Because Urgot did okay. You know, he did get caned quite a lot. Get it. But yeah, overall not too bad. I think we've won every single game today. Which is something. Yeah, we have, because we only lost 2 games in our placements. So there we go. So we went 8-4-21, highest damage in the game, 40,600. So even more than the Samira, who was AoEing everybody. And the Heimer, who was doing decent damage too. So we were very good, like very well involved in the match. Very good damage overall. I think we had the highest kill participation. We had 29 kill involvement. She had 24. He had 24. Yeah, we had the highest kill participation in the game. Yeah, overall good game. 8-4-21. Anything worth mentioning? Yeah, the Urgot was... Whoa, he's a big one trick in Emerald. Oh, wait, what? Emerald? God, there's already Emerald players in our games. This Urgot was Emerald 4. He's a one-trick Urgot. Okay. One-trick Heimer, as we saw. The enemy team also had double duo. Literally, double duo. The enemy bot lane was duo, and the enemy Kayn and Orianna was duo. So that's where, like, when the Kayn was going for the invade, you might notice that Orianna started moving really quickly. It's because they were duo. I think a normal mid laner probably would have just left that and been like, oh, it's a Kayn doing Kayn things. And you would have just left it. But, yeah, not an Orianna player. Yeah, but there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. That probably is going to be me done for the day, because I've got to try and make my tummy a bit okay for later. But yeah, if you enjoyed and you are enjoying Unranked to Diamond, hopefully you guys are. Sorry, I probably haven't been the most, like, energetic or enthusiastic today. Yeah. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's Aussie Games bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe.